He wobbled his hand back and forth. I'd never be more than a so-so. When he went inside, I tried grapevining. Not easy with giant chicken toes, especially with that thing sticking out the back. What even is that? Another toe pointing backwards? Jesus, chickens were weird. And I was one of them. A little girl appeared in front of me. She was a beautiful mix of pattern and color. Her yellow sundress was covered in cat faces, and her backpack was dotted and striped. She wore her hair in 2 braided buns, high on her head like mouse ears. I stood up and wiggled my hips to dislodge my last resort underwear, the thong I'd bought because Vogue said they were in. In. The little girl clapped her hands 4 times. I'd worked in a chicken costume long enough to know why. I wasn't doing the birdie dance, I said. It was my underwear. It was kind of stuck. The way her face fell, this wasn't her first disappointment, and it wouldn't be the last. Sorry, I said. That song, I'm mocked with it like 10 times a day. She smiled as if she understood. I got it. She wrapped her fingers around her backpack straps. Well, bye. I watched her walk down the road. Halfway down, she sat on the curb. She reached into her backpack and pulled out a stuffed toy. She wrapped her hand around one of its long ears and popped her thumb in her mouth. She wasn't doing it on purpose, but she was pulling my heartstrings, plucking and playing them like a maestro. I waddled toward her and put down my sign. When she looked up, I formed beaks with the tips of my wings. A smile formed around her thumb. I cleared my throat. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We did the whole song, even the skipping in a circle bit. When we were done, she said, "You're a really nice chicken." I felt my spirits lifting, all because a random child told me I was nice. Go on, spirits, I thought. Sink. You'll only get pulled down anyway. My name's Miracle, she said. And this is Gilbert. I shook her rabbit's paw. Nice to meet you, Gilbert. I picked up my sign and got back to work. Miracle walked alongside me. Miracle, I said, why are you out all by yourself? She linked her arm around my wing. Why are you so yellow? Because chickens are yellow, I said. She looked up. Are they? I pictured one in my head. It was brown. Actually, now that I think of it, maybe not. Maybe you're a chick, she said. Seriously, though, I said, aren't you too little to be out on your own? Little, she said. I'm 6. When she talked to me, she looked up into the costume's face, not mine, which was hidden behind a mesh screen in the chicken's neck. I stopped walking and crouched down. I'm right here, you know. She squinted through the sheer material. Ooh, you're pretty. I steeled myself. Stay where you are, spirits. What's your name? She asked. Poppy. How old are you, Poppy? 10 years older than you. She counted on her fingers. You're 42? I laughed. 16. So you're in 11th grade, she said. Like Lewis. Who's Lewis? I asked. He's my very best pal. She reached up, stroked my feathers as if I were a real live animal. Tomorrow's the last day of school, she said. We're having cake. I voted for vanilla, but chocolate won. That's too bad, I said. They should compromise and get marble. She ran her fingers across the feathers on my shoulder. You're smart, Poppy. I'm going to tell Thumper all about you. I bent forward so she could pet my head. Who's Thumper? Thumper's my friend, she said. He's 100 years old. He lives under the 5th Street Bridge. You've been under the 5th Street Bridge? I'm there every night. Any more pulling and my heartstrings would snap. I straightened up and we continued walking. You should come, she said. You could meet Buck. He talks funny. He says it's